Oh man, the line's all over me. Okay, I'm about to do something very daring with the Silverado here, and I'm just gonna pull this dang thing off. This is pretty bad because I don't want to rip the paint or anything like that. Oh. And there we go, got one off. Yeah! Man, I shouldn't have done that because I'm gonna be selling it. I honestly didn't know this stuff was so dang flimsy. Gonna get this other one off. Hopefully it's a clean cut. Man, you can already tell how dirty it is behind these things. Like, that is so filthy. Just look behind that. It's disgusting. Oh my. Okay, with this one we're taking all the glue with it, so hope we don't do anything bad here. There we go. Oh no no no! Don't worry, no door moldings were harmed in the making of this video. Hold on, hold on. Look at all this dirt that's been building up on the door here. This, yeah, I can just peel that is, a lot of that is probably road salt, and eventually that's going to corrode the door, which is going to ruin the Silverado as a whole. Now take a look at this for a second. Just standing back here, you can tell that this is already going to look a lot better than it did before with these trim pieces on. Now the reason why I really took them off, I guess I'll tell you after I get the other side as well. This stuff's gonna be pretty hard to get off. Dang, Chevy, you do use some good adhesive. See, now the easy part was taking them off. Wait a minute. Made in Canada. What? Oh, get that out of here. Oh, let me just get this little rock out of here. Is the problem about having mud tires. There we go. All right, Silverado, have you been flossing regularly? Yes. All right, let's get started on this side. In case you guys didn't see that, the line snapped about 6 times, so I'm about fed up with this. I'm just gonna rip these dang things off. Oh wow, looks like I got most of the adhesive off, and it's also made in Canada. Now for the last one, guys, very sad. I should have took a picture before I took it off, but now it's time for it to go. Come on, come on! Gotta come off! Adhesive, come with it, please, please! We're almost there. We are almost there. Alright, I'll just drive around like this. Maybe I'll add a little horsepower. Oh! And it is off the truck, ladies and gentlemen. Just gotta clean it up. Now while I let that soak in, I'm actually going to clean these up as much as I can for the new owner. Yes, you heard that right, the new owner. There we go. Okay, so they look pretty good. I wonder what they look like on back on the truck. Maybe I should try putting them back on. So I think I'll let that settle enough. Let's get that rubbed out. Wow, just look at this big ball of adhesive. I wonder if it's just like chewing gum. Boom! Now before I end this video, guys, I'm here with the Cummins down here in the corner of the grass. And I'm actually going to be removing this part of the exhaust, because as you see in the other video, there is really no exhaust connection to this part. So I'm just going to take the whole thing down. What's the point of having it there? It's just added weight to the truck, really, and I don't want it to get chipped up from the stuff on the road or to rust when I could end up selling it or something like that. So let's get this thing down. I got my hammer and WD-40 already under there. All right, guys, I'm now under the truck. Get some WD-40 on there. This is the hard one. This is why I kind of didn't take this thing down at first, is because of how difficult this one is. It has 2 connections on top and 1 on the bottom. So to move this, it's pretty dang difficult. Post up there. I'm gonna do this one first because that one's gonna be easy up there. But I'm hoping that I'll be able to actually get this thing off because this thing like really sucks. It's honestly just really on there. And I don't know if I'll actually be able to get it off or not. You think this older rubber would work, you know? Yeah, that's not going anywhere. Now I know they make tools or something like that for doing this, but I'm gonna try to get it down like this. All right guys, so I found why I couldn't get this off. There was some kind of ring on the end of here, and this is the only one that has a ring on it. So Ram, for some great reason, I'm sure, puts a ring on the last one so I can't get it off. Well, it just bent the ring off. And now let's see. Oh, of course. Just easily slides through now. Can't believe I didn't notice that before. There we go! Got that freaking thing off of there, man. Now let's get that. Alright, I'm over here now. There is like no room to do this at all, but there is only 2 hangers left. And let's try to get these hangers down off the truck. Well, not get them down, but, you know, get exhaust off of them. I'm seeing a good amount of play in them already, so I don't want this exhaust to just fly into my face. There we go. Got it. Where are you? Oh, I think I see you. I think I see you. I got you. Don't worry. I apologize for that one, guys, but we finally got the pipe down, and I'm gonna have to just get that out from underneath here. It's gonna be pretty difficult. All right. Got it out. Yeah. No exhaust will defeat me. Boom. Does make it look like the Cummins sits a little higher now, but that's obviously just because the pipe is not there. So on this issue of Truck and Driver, the Cummins does not have a 5-inch exhaust, 4-inch exhaust, straight pipe exhaust. It is running a no pipe exhaust. Yeah, man. Now mark my words.
Oh, hi, Mark.
If a magazine called Truck and Driver does get created, I will be on it eventually. Okay, so over here, and wow, hold on, let's stop here for a second. Just look at the Silverado from a distance right now. It looks so much cleaner without those door trims on there. I like the look of it a lot better, and it's gonna stop from stuff building up in there and causing rust. I don't want my doors to just fall off or just have all this air flowing in the freaking dead winter. Over here, we got the nice exhaust from the Cummins, courtesy of Cummins Incorporated. And yes, we got that painting right now. Sprayed it down a lot, everywhere as I possibly could see any part that wasn't painted, and it's just drying up. Probably gonna store it away. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it really, because I'm probably gonna go with a full exhaust or a stack or something like that. So let me know in the comments below, what should I do? How's the weather up there, huh? All right, guys, and she is finally done. I think she's looking amazing. What do you guys think? This looks so good to me. I think it looks so much better. I've actually been waiting to do this for a long time. And I actually have an old friend of mine that has suggested me to do this for a while, and I've always thought of it. It's always been in the back of my head, and I finally did do it. And my thoughts about it is that it makes it look like a heavy-duty truck, because I know a lot of heavy-duty work trucks, they don't have those panels there anyway, and I think it looks a lot better on the heavy duties. If I had a heavy duty, I'd take that off immediately, because this looks so much better. And by heavy duty, I do mean Duramax, and I probably would get one eventually. I'm trying to get all 3 of the big diesel trucks, because that'd be cool, because then I'd be able to do different comparisons, different mods and stuff like that with each truck alone. So that's pretty awesome. But yeah, I did get each side. I rubbed it down, scrubbed it down. It's looking good. I mean, the truck does need a cleaning, as well as you can see the cleanest part of the truck is actually where I was rubbing it down. And then if you look at the upper portion near the windows, you can see it's still pretty dirty and dusty. So I'm gonna have to, you know, take care of that later. So what made me finally decide to take those off? Well, the reason why I took those off is because I actually listed them online with them on the truck. I took the picture of them on the truck, and it was just like one of them was with like sunlight, and then I got the other side which was darker so you can see a lot more detail, but it was just two pictures. I said it's going to be straight off of my Silverado OEM parts, obviously, and I'm going to be shipping them out here soon. Now, to be honest, I didn't really expect them to sell or anything. They're not in the best condition. They're used as well, and the truck is a few years old now, so I'm going to be getting that shipped out though. Someone was willing to buy them, I guess, and they're going to be happy with them. If the listing didn't sell, they'd probably still be on the truck, and I probably wouldn't be taking them off until I did find a buyer. I don't like things like that hanging around because I know you can sell them. I have seen them being sold online before, so I wanted to make sure that I had a buyer before taking them off the truck. I didn't want, like I said before, something just taking up space. I still have a lot of different mods in the arsenal that are going to be coming to both trucks, so tune into the channel. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. There's a lot of things happening here. Now, the next mod is probably going to be coming to the Silverado because I had this actually already ordered. It's in my house already, so I'm going to be getting that installed on the truck eventually here soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's been a good one. I really like taking these things off. It wasn't that hard of a process. You just got to make sure you have the right products. I had everything at my house already, so just get some fishing line and some rubbing compound, and I just think it looks so much better. I would never go back to putting those on, even if they weren't the ones, even if they were new ones or something like that. I still wouldn't put them on because the ones that I had on there, they were like, you could tell that they were fading. There was just dirt on them that wasn't coming off. I scrubbed them as hard as I could. Dirt was building up underneath them. They're just not worth having at all, and new trucks don't even have them anymore. If you see the new Silverados, they do have a door design going along the bottom here. It's like indented, but it's not something that's just glued on there on the truck. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe so I can see you next video. Farewell. Have a nice day.